he would always use this analogy of like a steak and a piece of beef jerky. Like the steak is like what we want our muscles to be like they're kind of that flexible, thick, juicy, they can move, they're less likely to tear and wear and tear. And then the beef jerky is just like, it snaps and breaks really easy. And a lot of times I was using this analogy, performance nutrition kind of discussion, and she was, scared of taking creatine and also a little nervous about like sodium levels. And she was just talking about how, well, I always notice I put on weight with it.
Both sides across the board in science today, right? One study says nay, the other study says yay. So it's really looking at what was the quality of that research. When it comes to hypertrophy, something that I was taught in university was right, like that 8 to 12 rep range. Like that is hard. That's where you got to go for muscle hypertrophy, or 6 to 12, some books. And then when I started getting into, I got certified with USAW, United States Olympic Weightlifting. And then I started getting into the different methods, right? Like the Bulgarian, the Chinese, the Russian, how are they training their Olympic weight? Some of these guys and gals, their claim is you can also get to hypertrophy with multiple sets, right? So 5 to 6 sets of 6 reps. And it wasn't necessarily that 6 to 12 rep range. It was essentially the amount of volume or hitting a certain number of reps overall with a certain load or intensity, and really, right, creating that environment in the muscles that contributes to muscle hypertrophy.